Okay. No. That was the last class. Okay, here we go. Class number 8, GICS 18, online craft show. Oh. Can you share this in the live notification group, please, Quentin? Yeah. Okay. Hello, everybody. I'm back again. I only just left. I didn't realise how late it was. I've barely made the kit. I've got no picture on the kit. I've had lunch. And I've had 4 little squares of chocolate. So I'm back again. So this is how you can find us on YouTube, Facebook and Instagram. It's at Scrapbook Fantasies. And if you go to www.scrapbookfantasies.com.au, you can find all the products I'm using in the class. Hello, Sandy, how are you? So this is GICS 18. It's an online craft show. So GICS stands for Great International Craft Show. It's hosted by CraftAlive Australia. So we're going to use the Nutcracker this time. So this is our second last class for today. And then we've got like 4 tomorrow and 4 on Sunday. So we're doing 17. This is class 8 out of 17. What else am I going to tell you? So everyone that spends, there's a free stamp of the day. I don't know where it went. It looks like this, but it's smaller. Everyone who spends over $30 today on new product gets, and kits from today, gets a smaller version of this mixed media stamper. But you can't buy the smaller one. You can buy this one. Can't see where it is. I'll share my desk with someone that's messy, so it's actually a table at work. What else is there? So every purchase from yesterday until midnight on Monday night, we will give a portion of to Headspace Australia. Instead of doing ridiculous specials and fake deals, like a lot of other businesses for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, we decided that we would donate to Headspace. I would like to see other businesses follow suit. And eventually, Black Friday, Cyber Monday will become a time of giving, because we're heading into the season of giving. So there we go. If you're on YouTube, hello. Sorry, I can't see the YouTube comments, unfortunately. So Naomi will be back at 4 o'clock when we finish here. So far we've done, if you've missed them, these are all free classes and there's a kit for each. So we've done using Cute Kit Christmas. Naomi John did a card. And then I used Aussie Christmas to make a gift card. Hello, Raquel. How are you? And then I used Cute Christmas to make a scrapbook layout. Then Naomi John used Cute Christmas and Aussie Christmas to make a tag, mixed media tag. Then last night we meant to do a double, but we did a single. We did Naomi! The thing's gone blank. Oh no, it's not. It's back. Sorry for yelling. I thought it was going to go blank. This is what we did last night. I think we're right. It went blank every other time, except when my son rings. That was our son. This morning, Naomi John used the Nutcracker to make these tags. Hello, Deborah. How are you? And then just before, I used Christmas Land to make this scrapbook page. Now we're going to use the Nutcracker and we're going to make a card. So I do have a piece of Super Fun Times which arrived just before. You can't buy this yet unless you're doing the Super Fun Time virtual retreat coming in a few weeks. This is paper 2. That's pretty cool. So I think it works. So what are we going to do? See, this is the king. And this is the prince. And I think this is, so here's the Nutcracker. I think this is Captain Candy. Was he right?
Yeah, he's fine.
Okay, I'm just thinking. We do a sugar plum fairy and give her a yellow bow with a little poinsettia in the middle. And then we could, right, I think we'll do a sugar plum fairy. I'm going to use the yellow. And this is Mermaid Wishes number 1. I like the pink and yellow. What do we think? It's a little bit different for Christmas. Okay, let's get our scissors out. Hello, Mary. Hello, Di. It's a nice yellow, isn't it? It is a nice yellow. So this is fussy cut editions. So these are obviously bigger. They're much bigger than like what fussy cut essentials are. But fussy cut essentials are more, you know, lots of the same or a similar flower, or lots of leaves, or lots of stars, or, you know, it's lots of something, so that it's the essential bits you add to clusters to fill them out and make them awesome. You know, when you just need to when you just need to have something to fill out the design. Oh yeah, there's a bit of wing there. Goes around there. So I'm cutting on an angle and I move the paper. If you're a bit rough with it, you can kind of crack the design. I try and make it that it doesn't happen for you, but I was really rough with it. Oops. Cut a shape there a bit. I like that these are sort of simple shapes. They're really cute. I held off on using this collection last Christmas because I kind of wanted to do a paper range with it. But Christmas paper's a little hard. It's a big investment for paper that might not sell. Because Christmas trends can be quite finicky. but I do make sure that I make pattern papers to go with. So we don't specifically have a lot of Christmas paper. We've done 2 Christmas collections, but all of our Christmas products have something in one of our collections or in some collections that go with it. Thinking I might have to do like a mixed collection, fussy cut essentials of bows. Just saying. Feeling like you might need some bows.
What's that song?
Bows. Fussy cut essentials of bows.
Fussy cut essentials of bows?
Yeah, bows. You know, to cut out.
Fancy bows.
Just bows. Not fancy. They're difficult to cut. That sounds difficult to cut out. Fancy sounds difficult.
It's just I'm cutting them, I guess.
Yeah, no. You're not the one cutting. Okay, where was that bow? Hello, Karen. How are you?
We could do a fussy cut essential 3D bow, you know, where they loop back to each other. I think I was just waiting to see your face reaction.
Yeah. Oh, can I have that page, please? Karen's just turned up. I don't know if she's seen the page.
Take a photo. Crackers.
This is what we did. Hello, Beck. How are you? That's what we did in the last class, Karen.
Tell us more important here, Karen. Neither's about to take a photo.
It's definitely not the bloke holding the camera.
Oh.
So we're going to cut the tails off this bow.
Oh, gee. I forgot.
So because Quentin's been working at Gemco, Milton now rings me first. And he rings Dad. Whereas, it depends. But now he just rings Mum first, no matter what.
Yeah.
But it used to be dependent on the conversation he needed to have. If he needed mentoring about a work thing, he would ring Dad. And if he needed to vent, it was ringing Mum.
In general, I needed to tell someone something.
Just holding a star. She's a superstar. Okay. So it kind of doesn't cover the bow and her hair. It kind of does, but it doesn't. Okay, so what are we going to do? We're going to make a card. So we'll make a card. And then we're going to mat it. I think we'll do pink. And then yellow. And then we'll do white. A heart.
Thank you to Kathy who came in before I made the donation.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Karen. Hello, if you're on YouTube too. Hello to everybody on YouTube. I need a word for my card, please.
What type of word would you want?
A sugar plum fairy word.
Sugar plum fairy word?
No, I do not want one of those words that are there.
Okay. What type of card are we making? A nutcracker card.
We're going to cut a 6 by 4. No, 6 by 8. 6 inch by 8 inch piece of white. So 6 by 8 of white. And then from our Mermaid Wishes number 1, we're going to cut a 3 3/4. you'll get half a sheet of this. So we're going to cut a 3 3/4 by 5 3/4 so that when we stand it up, the lines go across. And then from our, and it won't matter with this one, so you'll get a half of this as well. And then we're going to cut a 3 1/2 by 5 1/2 of the yellow from Super Fun Times number 2. And then from our scrap of yellow, I love those two colours together. We're going to cut a 3 1/4 by 5 1/4 piece. Like that. And then, there's our sugar plum fairy. See where I was going with this yellow paper? But then that's our card base. Let's move our card base over there. Something across the middle, don't we?
So she said like there's checkerboard options, so we want little ones in here.
We've got a Noel, Xmas, Jolly, Santa Claus, Warm Wishes,
Oh, we've got this Christmas here.
Just damaged. What about our best wishes? A little best wishes word.
Okay, find it.
Warm wishes would be nice if it wasn't. What about warm wishes? Warm wishes is actually out tomorrow, people.
Best wishes. Is that too big?
Not too big. Warm wishes. Let's do a warm wishes.
Let me see if I can find one where it hasn't.
What's not Fritz Dode?
Yeah.
Let's take a piece of. Let's find the panel that's in the middle of your. So find the panel that's in the middle of your card. And what we're going to do is do that. By tearing it, it'll sort of sit. Don't know about that. Don't know.
Yeah. Spare these scissors.
Okay, thank you. And what about, let's try and cut. Just don't look at the back. Let's cut a 3-inch circle of our yellow. And you know what? I probably could have got it out of the middle of my card base. My card. Yes. This will be like a glow. Do you know what I mean? Like it'll be yellow, like she's glowing because she's like angelic. Yeah, it's my story, and I'm sticking to it, peoples. Robin's been back with the chairs, ready for tonight. I'm just trying to sit it similar to. See, it's like a little bit of an angelic glow. And then she's got the star. We might stick the star to a bit of white. And we'll get the white from in behind there. Okay, let's do that. Let's get our distressor out. So we're going to distress our piece, and then we'll cut the middle out of it. So remember, this piece of pink was 3 3/4 by 5 3/4, and we've cut it so that the timber stripes go across. You'll get a half sheet of pink in the kit. You buy a kit. And then the yellow is 3.5 by 5.5. You'll get a half piece of that as well. You'll only be able to get this in the kit, or if you're doing a Super Fun Time Virtual Retreat. Well, if you're doing a Super Fun Time Virtual Retreat, you actually need to get your pre-purchases finished today to have them included in your kit. It'll still be open for you to pre-purchase in the coming weeks, but let's cut the middle out of these. And then our circle. Now we're not going to do the torn edges of the pink. We're only going to do the ends, because the torn edges are so that it actually looks like it's a tricky strap that comes over the top. Okay, so our little star that we fussy cut, we're going to stick it in the middle of our white piece where our yellow is going to go. I'm not going to use too much glue, but we're going to spread out a little bit of it. I'm going to stick that in the middle. I'm going to rough cut around that. Yeah. We actually are, because we're going to mat that with a little bit of yellow. A little bit of white, I mean. So let's stick our white piece to our yellow piece. And then our yellow to our pink. Remember, this white piece was 3 1/4 by 5 1/4. thinking what we're going to paint this. Warm wishes. Thinking maybe pale blue to match your wings. Okay, now we're going to stick this on and try and match the grain. Try and get it in the center and match the grain of the, like how the lines go on the other piece. I'm just going to stick this on to try and get it so it looks like it's like a strap of the pink coming over the top, like we're disguising with the tears that it's not part of that background matte piece. Hello Kathy, how are you? Let's see. Right, let's cut out our star. I'm a bit close there, so I'm going to tuck it in behind there. So I'll put this on here, a bit of chippy strip. We'll have a bit of pink behind it. Okay, let's paint this. I actually think that this is a bit of a derivative of this colour here. So let's just get the tiniest bit of blue. Just didn't even squeeze it, just touched it there. And then let's get a little bit of white. Not much. Because what we're going to do, let's get a brush. And a little brush though, a little tiny brush. So let's get some water over here in another portion. Bit of water. Just barely touch in the blue. Not quite. A bit more blue. Nearly. The blue. Nope. Oh, I didn't get any blue that time. Oh, not too much there. That'll win. And then a bit more water. So we'll need 2 coats. So we're painting over grey. And it's nice and watery. So we don't get any stuck in the fine detail of our warm wishes. We do have this as a bigger linen cut, like a title cut, but this is just super fine. There are things that you can do with a laser machine that you can't do with any other machine. I think that looks good. Put that there. Rinse our paintbrush. Had the morning at the museum with young Harvey this morning. Tom, tuck it out now. Oh, Mary, you must be buggered. Okay, let's get some chippy strips for our sugar plum berry. Okay, so let's put our star on, say, 2 lines. It's a card. We can get a bit dimensional. So we're going to do a double layer. There we go. And then we'll get some skinny 1/8 of an inch stuff for our bow. Let's test if it's going to be hidden. It's kind of going to have a little bit of a shadow of the pink behind it. Let me have a look. Like it there. And let's put some chippy strip behind her. For her legs. Amelia Ann is going to love this card. I love this card. Love this. One of the first Barbie movies is The Nutcracker. I think it is, isn't it, Noel? Ask Naomi, is The Nutcracker the first ever Barbie movie they did? The animated Barbie movie they did was The Nutcracker, I think.
Is The Nutcracker the first Barbie movie? No one asked us Barbie.
The Nutcracker is the first.
Yes, it is.
First in all of the first of the Barbie movies they did.
Then was one was the next one or something?
Yeah. But yes, they did the Nutcracker first. And yes, I let my girls watch Barbie movies. Because I love Barbie movies. Okay, so now I star. I'm using tweezers because it's an old card. Yes, Mary, which museum were you at? Obviously one in Tasmania. This is cute. I love this. And I know we've got white around it, but even with white around it, it just gives it a bit of glow. Let's have a look at our warm wishes. Oh, it's dried a bit darker. It's a little dark, so let's get a little paintbrush. I'm just going to touch a little bit of white. And our water up here is still watery. That's it. Probably whiten it down just a little. But also make it so it's not the same colour the whole way over. Let's try that. Just going to see if my heat tool's plugged in. I don't think it is. Oh, yep. Nope. I'm just going to plug it in. Can you just plug me in, please? So you can see that it's got a little bit of colour difference now. Some's darker and some's lighter.
Enough charge?
In what?
Oh, I thought we were charging it. Okay.
iPad's down to 25%.
Right.
So remembering that when acrylic paint dries, it dries slightly darker than what it looks when it's wet. And that's the thing we're working with. It's a little lighter, but not much. So we're going to put some of our glue on the back. I actually think it's going to be really awesome over the weekend to see just the range of classes we do. Like, so this is a tomorrow product. This Warm Wishes, so it'll be out tomorrow.
Do you need to heat tool? Did you need to heat tool? Well, it'll be a slower level of the sink for the charger.
Yeah, well, it actually you
Does it
burn
keep
more
up?
electricity streaming than you do actually put into it charging with a fast charge, and it's on its proper charger. Oh, I love that! Look at that! Wishes. Warm wishes from the sugar pump fairy. Wrapping passes. Oh, we've had an interesting day. Very interesting day. You know, as days go, some people are. You guys are so wonderful. Some people are absolutely wonderful, but you do have, you do have the occasional thoughtless person. But we've actually had someone do a scam order on our online store. Haven't paid for it, but it's a scam we've worked out. Noah did it. Noah knows how to find a person. He found their fake profile on LinkedIn, and yeah, so yeah, we'll just leave it sit there.
When Rachel's speaking.
I think I need to sit this in the car so you can see it.
Hang on, Helen.
Look at that. A cute little girl would just love it. Yes. Lovely for a little girl for Christmas, wouldn't it? Or even a big girl. I know my Naomi John would love this card. Look at that. I'm really fed up with all the scamming. I know, Karen. Yep. And you get scammers that are posing as Facebook saying they're going to take down our page and that we've stolen someone's image, and the one of the, because that was when we started our day at, like, when Quentin started his day at 5 o'clock this morning, it looked legitimate, but when you looked at it, there were mistakes. The time frames they were talking about didn't match, and then it was very much, but it looked legitimate. But I'm sick of the scamming. The last class, the phone call in the last class was a scammer. We just, we're over it. Thank you, Raquel and Deborah. Thank you, Di and Kathy and Karen. Thank you. There we go. So what I'm going to do is make a kit for this, and you'll get a half a piece of the Super Fun Time #2 and half a piece of the pink from Mermaid Wishes. And then you'll get a half sheet of white, your Warm Wishes that comes out tomorrow. And I'll make a little, I'll make a half sheet, an exclusive little half sheet of this edition. So you'll probably get the Clara, and then you'll get the Sugar Plum Princess, and you might get the Nutcracker across there. You might get the 3 of those in your little exclusive one, and a couple of stars. Thank you, Mary. So I'll make a kit. I'll make a kit for this after class and put it up. I think it turned out pretty cute, and that's just how easy those fussy cut editions are to make a nice card, and then put it forward, do it. I think even the king would make a look good card. Even the rat, what a mouse. But yeah, so there we go. I've got to go shopping now for more of the new products. Love the Nutcrackers. I love the Nutcracker too, Karen. Love, love, love the Nutcracker. It's one of my favourites. One of my favourite ballets. Although, I will say, as far as ballets go, I am a Swan Lake fan. Just like, love my Swan Lake. Oh yeah, so there we go. We will be back at 4 o'clock with Naomi John, and I don't know what she's going to use. I think we make her use Christmas Land. So yeah, we're meant to be using traditional Christmas today as well, but we're just loving the Nutcracker and Christmas Land. Well, I love Christmas Land and the Nutcracker. So we will see you all at 4 o'clock, and yeah. Thank you very much for participating and coming along. Don't forget, if you spend more than $30 on, it's not this size, it's smaller than this, more than $30 on new product and kits today, you get the little version of this tree #3. And we're also donating a portion of sales from every sale from yesterday until Monday on midnight coming up to Headspace Australia. So, yeah. Launceston Museum. Sounds like it was fun, Mary. So, take care, stay safe. I've got to stand up to turn it off. Love yous all, and thank you for being a part of our creative family. You guys are awesome. You're the best. Oh, hello, Ava. Ava is over on your YouTube. Thank you, Ava. I'm so sorry I missed... Ava's not in Australia. From St. Louis. Wow. Sorry, Ava, I missed that. I can't see. Hello, Fiona on the tube, and hello, Margaret. Sorry, I'm going to say hello to everybody that's over on the tube. Sorry, I missed your messages, Ava. Never knew the story till then. Oh, I love Swan Lake. See you all later. Thank you for watching, and thank you for everyone on YouTube for being patient with me. I can't see your comments today, so it's driving me nuts, actually. Take care. Stay safe. Love yous all. Bye.